New South Wales, particularly government school principals, have a bit of a tightrope to walk over the next few years. It's a tightrope between an ambition that the New South Wales government has espoused around their schools becoming restoratively, and it's been probably made most explicit, that ambition, through the new IER policy and procedures, but there's also a lot of connecting policy around that as well that's been pushing the state in a restorative direction for some time now. And on the other side of that tightrope, of that ambition, is the current resourcing level, the current capacity level, and sometimes the current level of will of your staff members to work restoratively, because some of them haven't had a particularly positive experience of working restoratively in the past. For me, the ambition is a worthy one. We've been helping schools do restorative practice as well through a model that we call RP 2.0, and upgrading what we think is a more respectful model of working restoratively for Australian schools. We've been doing that for several years now. And what I know is that if your school were to move from its current state towards that ambition across the tightrope, that you do it at your own peril. Because if you're doing it without adequate resourcing, capacity, will, and experience, then you're without a safety net. And without a safety net, you're not going to be able to achieve the safety that you're looking for around, one, being compliant with those policies, and two, I guess, living out what's quite a worthy moral imperative for being a school leader in 2023. What I'm going to do to try and help with that, or what I've done already, is develop a white paper to be able to support Western Australian school principals with the tightrope walk. And I'm also going to run a webinar on it. It's going to be very much geared at principals, perhaps assistant principals too. And it's going to be very much geared around not only what we need to realise to embark upon that journey, but how we can resource it and how we can also harness collective will within our school to make that treacherous leap. It's worth it, because that ambition is, as I mentioned, a really positive and a worthy one. But it's something that you shouldn't do unarmed, and I really want you to have that. Somewhere around this video is the opportunity for you to be able to register for that webinar, and thereby get access to the white paper, and thereby get access to all the tools you need to get started. I hope I can see you there.